As a global evangelical mission organization with the mission of taking the gospel of Jesus Christ to the world through the local church, you may be wondering, how has World Reach adapted to ministry during COVID-19? Our 5 core values of evangelism, discipleship training, church planting, leadership development, and physical relief all require extensive coordination for travel and communication. Here are a few ways that we've been able to adjust to be able to do ministry, and these are being presented by several of our missionaries.
Under World Reach's usual model, World Reach Bible Institutes send teachers to the students in their local area to give them access to biblical education in their own communities. As COVID-19 has restricted group meetings, World Reach has adapted by creating online Bible institutes, teaching through Zoom calls, live YouTube video conferences, and video recordings to continue bringing the classroom to the students in the most effective way possible. This has required a coordinated effort through teachers and students around the world, preparing lessons, teaching each other how to prepare educational videos, and organizing events through our online Bible Institute, YouTube, and Zoom. Bible Institute teachers and coordinators have also worked together to continue bringing training to areas without access to internet by preparing and delivering micro SD cards containing videos and lesson materials that can be opened on phones and computers. Though COVID-19 lockdowns have presented challenges, through World Reach's Bible Institutes, pastors and Christian leaders still continue to be trained and provided with a biblical foundation to lead their churches and guide their congregations.
Discipleship has been a challenge during the COVID-19 pandemic, as many countries, including our mission field in Colombia, have restrictions that limit the amount of time that we can leave our houses. World Reach missionaries have had to get creative to disciple their Christian communities. To continue discipling kids in our community and kids around the globe, we started the YouTube channels Bible with the Brettos and
Biblia con los Barreto.
These channels teach biblical lessons and stories to children of all ages in both English and Spanish. We also deliver lesson materials to the kids in our community, and that gives us a brief opportunity to visit the families and also allows the kids to continue learning about Christ during this time. Thanks to the support from people like you, World Reach and missionaries around the globe are able to ensure that Christians in our communities continue growing in their faith during this time.
When every nation World Reach ministers to faces lockdown, planting churches has been difficult if not impossible. But World Reach church plants and their staff have been hard at work showing God's love to our congregations. An example of this is our La Roca Christian Church in Peru. Many members of our congregation have lost their jobs due to COVID-19 lockdowns, and as a result lost their ability to buy groceries and feed their families. Through the generous support of donors, La Roca Christian Church and World Reach have been able to provide groceries to these families in need. World Reach in Honduras and Colombia are also organizing feeding programs for their church plant and communities, encouraging their flocks and sharing the gospel with those who need to hear. Around 100 families in each of these fields are receiving urgently needed groceries every time we deliver and receiving the good news of the gospel.
In the midst of the COVID-19 pandemic, World Reach has successfully reopened a newly renovated medical clinic in Muteteni, Kenya. Our clinic offers rudimentary diagnostic services, treatments, immunizations, and medication to people in the need in the surrounding community. While providing these basic healthcare needs, our staff can share the gospel and encourage our patients in the spiritual growth. World Reach also provides physical relief in many other areas around the world, maintaining schools, clinics, feeding programs, and even an orphanage right here in Kenya, providing a loving home to children in need. Thanks to generous supporters like you, the World Reach Kenya Medical Clinic and many other World Reach Ministry projects are bringing physical relief to people in need around the world.
These are just some of the ways World Reach missionaries are adapting to COVID-19 around the world. The support of donors like you make these ministry efforts possible. We are a faith ministry and trust God for resources to do the work of ministry. Our team members and ministries are responsible for raising their own financial support. Fundraisers such as our World Reach Golf Tournament help us raise support for projects around the world. Would you like to be a part of helping us take the gospel to the nations of the world? If so, call us at 205-979-2400 or email us at info@world-reach.org or visit our website at world-reach.org. And if you're someone who supports this ministry through giving or playing in our World Reach golf tournaments, we want to say,
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
thank you.